How you doing? This is Don, IdleTools.com and the IdleTools YouTube channel, of course. How you doing this morning? Everything doing all right? I hope everybody's having as much of a good week. We are in, right now, at the time of this video, in a flat spot, okay, with the price of Bitcoin, which the altcoins follow. Now, if you look at my previous the short update, we were up 130. Well, it was $26 a day or something like that. That's what we made. We're just a couple days beyond that, and I'm up 324. But you see this little flattening out that's going on. Okay, so we're going to talk about what I think might be causing that flattening out problem, because I'm hitting a wall with what's called dusting. Okay, so dusting. So we're starting we started out with $500. We're not even 14 days in it. We're up to 838 gross value in here. The 1 day value, so let's go to assets. All right, so I've got to get everything into USDT dollars to have a pool of money. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me move this around just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm moving the wrong thing. There we go. USDT dollars right here. Okay, so I got $38 of them. Now I have upped the bot performance initial buys. Okay, so we can go in here. You see where I'm holding 150 of ADA, 150, so I'm over $150 of ADA, which means that since I bought, the price of ADA is going up, and that one's probably going to be the next one to sell. Remember, these percentages are on the day, not on the bot. So that's why the bot hadn't sold yet. As soon as it gets 1% above, so the value's got to be $1.50, right? So at 150, the worth of value of ADA, it's going to sell $150 worth of ADA. All right. I'm going to take my 1% profit, a little bit higher than 150, because it actually takes into account any fees that I may occur, so that I don't have to think about fees and worry about going in the hole paying fees because I went and did this quick trade thing. The bot automatically makes sure that I don't screw up and wind up getting feed into a negative hole. All right. So I've only got 2 of them set for the big trades now, ADA and Matic. The Raven coin has been doing the most money but it also has the sharpest drops, and I don't want to double the price of that bot just yet, because when it drops, it can suck the air out of all my other ones. Stalling, right? Okay, so remember, I'm transferring out of my pro hashing pool in PPC, because PPC has a free payout. I can get it paid daily. Here's my $15 from yesterday, but I can't trade it into BTC and thus trade it into USDT in order to give myself another $30 to give me over 50, right? Which would give me one more trade capability on these other bots. All right, so it makes the pool deeper. The pool's not deep enough yet. I need a deeper pool. Right now, I'm playing in the kiddie pool. All right, so let's go over my pro hashing. Okay, I want to show you this. So I hadn't shown you this since we started showing the other stuff, but I'm getting paid daily, 15, 15, 10, 10, 10, 10. I got that dash miner turned on. We talked about that back in the first video, and it's paying me my $3-4 a day, and that's where we jumped. You can see when I turned it on. I turned it on late on 8/14, and then boom, I jumped $4 to $5 a day. Some of that's in the coins. I also did some optimizing. If we go up here, I'm at 57.38 on 2 580s. The studio, I will pull up a graphic for that when I edit this film. My 1590 card is pulling 31.5 mega hash. I can't get the 580s to 31. I've tuned and tuned and tuned and tuned and tuned, and honestly, they just hate me right around the 29 mega hash a piece mark. And I also found that using Hive OS to determine the tuning value was not the smartest money method. So I started tuning for what my pool said my hash rate was and not what Hive OS said it was hashing for. Sometimes my pool says 27 and my my Hive on says 27. Meanwhile, my pool says I'm doing 31 and they're the one that's paying me. So I'm with whatever system they got. So it's about making sure the pool's happy with what I'm doing. And I've really gotten the numbers down. The temperatures are down below 60s. The watts are down in the 70s. So my cost is minimal. I am actually on this A5. I can't hook it up to into Hive OS and tune it with Hive OS type software. That type of miner is not capable of that. It's got self-tuning in it, and it doesn't let me manipulate the stuff. I'm looking for third-party hardware because I want to undervolt that miner, and right now it won't let me. So I'm working on it. That's one of the reasons I bought that miner was I knew there wasn't a whole lot of stuff out there, but until you get it in your hands, then you can start digging around with numbers and part numbers and batch numbers and firmware numbers and things like that, and then somewhere somebody will get some digging, said, hey, I figured out how to do it, or I'm going to have to tear it apart and figure out how I'm going to do it later. But right now the goal is still the same. My mining operation needs to hit $50 a day. All right. And right now it's at $15 a day. So I'm about, a little less than about 30% to my goal of $50 a day. Why $50 a day? $50 a day allows me to avoid the dusting, which is the whole point of this video. Dusting. So I go over here and I try to trade this off as we showed you before. Simple sell. Next step, 100%. And dust trades disallowed. Minimum value is 0.0005. That's in BTC. So as the price of the BTC goes up, my ability to take my mining operation money and put it into my trade where I'm making even more money. You see, I'm making more money per day in trading than I am in mining. But you don't want to lean on that because as of today, as of this morning, cancel that. Cancel. Yeah, exit. Okay, so as of this morning, I did. There we go. We'll do an update. I've done $10.20 today, and it's, I don't know, oh, that clock's way wrong. It's like 9 in the morning. I forgot Hive OS changes my clock. Oh my God, I hope I recorded this video. Okay, so and then you seen where okay, so there's that. We're not worried about our gross numbers unless I was to turn around and cash all this out now and go buy another video card or two, which would give me $6 a day worth more ETH if I added my GPUs setup. Okay, so I've got $800 here that I can go do that with, but right now I'm making a little bit more on average, including the down days. So until I see the market go plummeting down. Once the market goes plummeting down, I'll do what I did on the 30-day, right? What did I do on the 30-day? I'm sorry, wrong way. 30-day, I had $3,000 in there. I put it in my pocket, just shoved that money down in there, and I went and bought some mining equipment with that money. I took the investment while the market was shooting down towards 28,000, and I started up my mining operation so that I made money, and I'm just now getting it up because buying all that equipment, oh my gosh, it took me almost 30 days to get some parts that were $12 and hold me up. Okay. I mean, breakout boards, wires, cables. You're at the mercy of how fast somebody else moves. Okay. So a little bit, but come the next down spike, my mining operation is going to be paying bills. All right. So I'm at $450 a month on average is what my mining is making. More than covers my electricity. My electricity is about $90 a month for the whole building, not just the mining operation. I'm not just measuring at the wall, I'm measuring at the meter. Okay. So I'm up money every month. And basically, I can buy another graphics card with my profit per month. You know, graphics cards have gotten down to about $3. And I'm not seeing the benefit of paying for the more expensive, newer cards just yet. Unless I was going to seriously go after Ravencoin, which means I'm going to have to deal with heat issues, and I'm going to have to pay expenses to build a heat dealing with issue. I don't see me going after Ravencoin right this minute until I get an infrastructure hole going. The hash holes, whatever you want to call them, the boxes, the control, the stuff. I'm building that because I know I'm going to head that direction. But there's no, it's not worth the extra $1 a day that I get from Ravencoin, and it's damn sure not worth the $300 that I would have to spend on extra on a graphics card over one that'll give me the 31 mega hash that I'm getting from ETH right now. So I don't see the value in it at this moment. So, but dusting that 0.0005, they referenced Bitcoin, and now I've got to wait my every day that my mining operation's paying me out because it's not big enough yet. I'm not able to convert it to trade every day. That sucks. But tonight, midnight Eastern time, I will get another $15. I'll convert another $30 in there, and that'll open up one more trade capability. That should be an extra $1 a day. Once that mining operation adds to my trade, I'll get an extra $1 a day out of my trading. That's what I'm looking for. You know, the capability of $1 a day, not a guaranteed $1 a day. So, all right, I appreciate it. Thank you.